poured every last dose of the life-saving medicine I'd worked so hard to develop right down the drain, because I knew what was coming. My neighbors were about to report me for selling fake drugs. I knew this because I had lived it all before. Villagers, drunk on greed, looted every last bottle. In my previous life, I naively sold the cancer-curing medicine to my neighbors at cost, just $300, and they repaid me by turning me in. The police came for me soon after. I ended up in a rehabilitation center. My grandfather couldn't survive the shame and grief. He was gone. As I watched it all happen, regret ate me alive. Maybe God took pity on me. He sent me back, to the very day my neighbors would betray me again. And this time, I wasn't going to let history repeat itself. Grandpa tried to stop me, but suddenly there was a knock at the door. I quickly warned him, no matter who asks later, never say we sold medicine. Soon I opened the door, and sure enough, the patients outside were all recording with their phones. I warmly invited everyone inside. My neighbor deliberately introduced a new face, saying his family member was seriously ill. After hearing that, I quickly took out 2 boxes of medicine from behind the counter. As soon as the man saw it, he handcuffed me. He was an undercover police officer. The patients all accused me of selling fake medicine. I explained that the ointment I sold had complete sales permits. Then my neighbor opened the box and found it really was ointment inside. He asked where the life-saving medicine from before had gone. I said there had never been such medicine here. The sheriff verified that my ointment was fully licensed and had to remove the handcuffs. Just then, my neighbor noticed medicine bottles on the floor. He took out the one he bought to compare, claiming it was evidence I sold fake drugs. But when he triumphantly opened the bottle, it was empty. Just as the police were about to leave, I asked to be taken in for investigation anyway. I knew the patients had at most 3 days of medicine left. At my request, I was sentenced to 5 days in detention. Soon, all the patients ran out of medicine. They began falling ill one after another. Then they came to the detention center, begging me frantically to sell them medicine. Even the police couldn't bear to see it, so they released me early. As soon as I returned home, they wanted to buy medicine again, but I realized how ugly they were, so I said, what I'm selling now is an unregulated product. Once I register the drug properly, I'll start my own company to sell it. This angered the neighbors. They thought it was just an excuse to raise prices and threatened me to hand over the formula. I ignored them and forced them out. Soon I contacted a patient I had once helped. After hearing my proposal, immediately offered to invest $300 million. Just as I was about to help the villagers one last time before leaving, they humiliated me. They all accused me of pricing the medicine too high. I finally realized some people aren't worth saving. So Grandpa and I moved away from the village overnight. The neighbors all wore triumphant smiles. Soon I finalized the company location and founded my own corporation. Just then, my former neighbors stopped me, hoping I'd keep selling the medicine. I ignored them and told the driver to leave. Before long, they spent all their savings on treatment, and my medicine finally passed approval and officially went on sale, still priced at $300. While some people aren't worth saving, others are still waiting to be saved. If you like this, remember to subscribe. I'll take you into more exciting worlds next time.